What is up, my brothers and sisters? There's something else I want to talk about too. Nobody's talking about this though. Massive explosion rocks Texas paint plant. Garland paint plant fire. Explosions rock nearby homes. Excuse me. Garland, Texas paint factory fire. Sherwin-Williams confirms explosion. Explosions and flames at a paint factory. Garland, Texas paint factory. Worker injured. Paint plant. Explosion. But, nobody's talking about this. They showed it on every news channel and organization, it looks like, but yet I just don't see people talking about it on YouTube like they were Ohio. Maybe it just hasn't caught on yet. But it's been 4 days, so this is counted not as news, but old. Now it says hazmat teams. Oh yeah, because they're talking about, that smell in the air of paint thinner and mineral spirits and, what is it, latex and or, alcohol-based or whatever, right? All these chemicals are up in the air. It's bad enough that there's a lack of pink paint because they used it on the Barbie movie. Yeah, did you hear about that? Yeah, there's no pink paint anywhere. Yeah, because they soaked it up on the freaking Barbie movie. Yeah, you can't paint nothing pink right now because they used it all up on the Barbie movie. But regardless, that's irrelevant. What I'm talking about here is nobody's talking about how the chemicals went into the water, how the air is poisoned, another train derailment, right? Oh no. See, stuff like this goes under the radar and you didn't even know about it. Yet they're talking about it right here on every news channel, but yet it just went over everybody's head as far as YouTube goes, and all that regurgitated information that you're going to hear on this channel, that channel, that channel, that. Hey, you know what? Let me give you another example of regurgitated information and lies that I've been talking about. Check this out. Did you hear that just in Texas, the heat-related weather is so extreme that it's pushing the grid to its brink? So they were saying that electricity rates have skyrocketed 800%. Now, it says right here on Bloomberg, Texas power prices to surge 800% on Sunday. Texas electricity price surges amid record heat and demand. Wholesale electricity prices spike as energy demand set record. Extended ERCO weather watch could spark Texas prices skyrocket. Texas power market faces little risk. Texas power used to break, right? So let's just look at some of these, right? Let's check this one out. Electricity rates in Texas skyrocket, and watch this. Texans were paying about $275 per megawatt hour for power on Saturday. Then the cost rose more than 800% to a whopping 2,500 megawatt hour. Let's just take that little bit. Now let's go to the next story. This was 6 days ago, so this one's a little older. Texas power prices to surge. Electricity rates for the grid rose more than 2,500 a megawatt hour for Sunday evening, up from Saturday's high about $275. Okay, you get the gist. Let's try one more. Here we go. Wholesale electricity prices could spike as energy demands. Let's see what it says. It's the same thing, I can guarantee you. Price spikes have become increasingly common, Hers said. Sunday, as which prices rose more than 2,600 at 8 p.m. and 163, right? Let's look up another one. Well, you get the gist. Here's 5 days ago. Seeking Alpha has the same story. Texas electricity prices for the grid surged up more than 800% to top 2,500. You get the gist? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Most of what you hear is a bunch of boop and basically, I used to watch people on YouTube, and I feel like some people are legitimately care and are trying to get the truth out there. But when you're just looking up headlines and the same stories, it doesn't matter which channel I watch. I can watch that guy's channel, and he's gonna say Texas power prices skyrocket 800%, right? And then I'll go to some other guy's channel. He'll be like Texas power prices skyrocketed, and then I'll go to some other channel, and he'll be like Texas power prices skyrocket, right? It's no different. I figured YouTube and like Rumble and all these places were the place to go for truth, right? But when everybody's repeating the same thing, it's like, are you getting your information from the same place? I feel like you are. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know. See, Juice, we here at Juice News, we cut through the lies, seeking truth and common sense, using logic and rationality. You guys, turn off that TV.